Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. The purpose of these videos is to demonstrate technology, Braille, guide dog travel, and living life as a blind person to both educators and interested students. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and like the videos. Hey everyone, today we are going to discuss the Victor Reader Stream 2nd generation, which is a Daisy book player, internet radio station listener, podcast player, kind of an all-in-one book reader. This unit is developed by Humanware, which you can find at www.humanware.ca, and the price is about $350. If you are in Ontario and you are able to get the Assisted Devices program, then they will help you pay for this unit. You are eligible to receive a book player. So, in my hand is the Victor Reader Stream. It has a keypad on the front with a standard telephone style keypad. On the upper left, you have a go-to key. In the middle, you have the online key, which is where you get your podcasts, internet radio, the direct-to-player service from the CNIB, and other Daisy online services. You can also access BARD in the United States, which is a service by the National Library Service, NFB Newsline, which is the newspaper service by the National Federation of the Blind, and many others. And to the right of that, you have your bookmark key. And on the bottom, you have the sleep key / date and time. And then on the very bottom, you have your rewind, play, stop, and fast forward keys. On the right-hand side is your record key for you to record notes with. And on the left side, you have the power key and the volume up and down buttons. So I'm going to turn on the player now. You'll hear a beep. And then in a few seconds, a welcome message.
Welcome to Victor Reader.
Books Grisham, John Grisham, John, A Painted House.rtf.
Okay, now the Victor is loaded. I don't have a lot of
Connected to
books on
Wi-Fi.
here, but I have enough that it doesn't take forever for it to load. I did have over 5,000 books, and it would take it over a minute to load the stream. The stream does take a SD card. It also has 6 gigs of internal memory, so if you don't have an extra SD card lying around, you can use the internal memory. The unit does come with a 4 gig card, which I still have in here, so you don't need to worry about that. But it can be used with a 64 gig card, and some people have even been reporting to use 128 gig cards. So we are in the regular bookshelf. We're in the text files bookshelf, and to change bookshelves, we press the number 1. So we're going to press the number 1.
Bookshelf. Text files. 27. Files. 6.
Books Grisham, John Grisham, John, A Painted House.rtf.
I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit.
Volume. 13. Volume. 14. Volume. 15.
And that's as high as it goes.
Volume. 15.
So we will press the number 1 again.
Notes. 1. Note.
This
1.
This is our notes, and this is what the note sounds like.
If it's a little
Beginning of note.
Hello, and welcome to the very first note of the Victor Reader Stream 2nd generation. I'm not quite sure where the microphone is on the unit, so if it's a little distorted, I do apologize. We're now going to press the record button and stop recording.
End of note.
So we will be doing a demonstration of notes, actually recording a note and then finding it again in a second. So we'll press number 1 again.
Bookshelf. Notes. Talking books. 30. Books. 5.
Forged by Fire.
This is the Talking Books, where I have all of my Bookshare books, which is another service in the US where you can get books, and we do have it in Canada. And if you are a client of the CNIB, then you are eligible to get Bookshare for free.
Saved podcasts. 1. Episode. 1.
National Federation of the Blind, Braille Monitor. 15 Braille Monitor Volume 59. No. 5.
So that's the
MP3.
latest edition of the Braille Monitor, which is the National Federation of the Blind magazine. And we press number 1 again.
Text files.
And we're back to text
27.
files.
Files. 6.
Books Grisham, John, A Painted House.rtf.
Now, to read the book, we press the play button, which is down here. We'll press play.
Crops. There was too much sun, or too much rain, or the threat of floods in the lowlands, or the rising prices of seed and fertilizer, or the uncertainty.
So I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to slow this down, and to speed it up or slow it down, we press the power button once.
Speed.
It says speed. And we press our volume down button.
Speed. 1. Speed. 0.
We're at speed 0, and that little tone indicates that we are at the default setting.
Uncertainties of the markets. On the most perfect of days, my mother would quietly say to me, "Don't worry. The men will find something to worry about."
So that's now the default speed. And we're going to press the number 6 key, because this should go to the next chapter.
Happy, my grandfather, was worried about the price for labor when we went.
Okay, I guess it is at...
Happy, my
Oops. I'm not even sure what navigation level we're at here. I'm going to press 2.
Screen. Paragraph.
Okay, so it's going by paragraph. So pressing 2 and 8 when in a book, depending on the type of book, will allow you to navigate by different parts. You've got paragraph,
line, sentence, word, spell, character, screen, which I think is chapters, but I'm not quite sure. If you're in a DAISY recording, which DAISY stands for Digital Accessible Information System, you can navigate by headings and chapters as well. You also can bookmark in the books, so we're going to play a little bit again.
Grandfather was worried about the price for labor when we went searching for the hill people.
And we'll press the bookmark key, which, as I said earlier, is on the very top right side.
Insert bookmark.
Press it twice, and we'll hit the pound key.
Bookmark 1. Inserted.
And bookmark 1 is inserted. We will press the 6 key about 4 times.
Town in the direction of Jonesboro, where my grandfather always found the hill people.
So we're in another part of the book. We're going to press the the bookmark key 4 times.
Go to bookmark. Insert bookmark. Start highlight bookmark. Bookmark list.
And we'll press the number 4.
Bookmark 1.
They were paid for every 100 pounds of cotton they picked.
And there's our bookmark number 1. This is very useful as well, because when you're in other books, no matter where you are in the book, it will save your place and will keep every bookmark you have. So if you've got 50 bookmarks in one book, and 2 bookmarks in another, and 5 in another, it will save them no matter what book you're reading and no matter which bookmarks you're accessing, which is very, very useful. You can also set bookmarks when you're listening to a talking book. And we're going to show you this. I'm going to press the online button, which is in the very middle of the top of the player.
Bookshelf. Podcasts 4. Podcast feeds 4.
A Z, using various technologies from a blind person's perspective.
That is David
Woodbridge.
That is David Woodbridge's excellent podcast. And this is the online bookshelf where we have our podcasts. We'll press the number 1 to go to the different bookshelves.
Bookshare 13. Books.
That's Bookshare.
13. Internet radio. References.
CNRB Direct to Player.
Podcasts.
And we're back to
4.
podcasts. So let's go into the CNIB Direct to Player. This is the DAISY online service, and there's a lot of services on this player. I'm not going to go through them all today because we'll be here for hours. So
Bookshare 13. Internet radio 2. References.
CNRB Direct to Player.
12. Books 10.
The Martian by Andy Weir.
okay, so we're in a book here. I'm going to press the play button.
Atmosphere. For every kilogram of hydrogen you bring to Mars, you can make 13 kilograms of fuel. It's a slow process, though. It takes 24 months to fill the tank.
Now you can also press and hold the bookmark key
Insert bookmark.
and press confirm.
Bookmark 2. Inserted.
So I already have a bookmark in here. Let's go to bookmark number 1. So I'm going to press the bookmark key once.
Go to bookmark.
Go to bookmark. We'll press the number 1.
1.
And confirm.
Bookmark 1.
And press play.
The MAV is pretty cool. Turns out, through a neat set of chemical reactions with the Martian atmosphere, for every kilogram of hydrogen you bring to Mars, you can make 13 kilograms of fuel. It's a slow process, though.
So let's press number 6 a few times again, and I can just show you that this does the same thing as it does in the other book.
Chapter 9. Log entry Sol 79. It's the evening of my 8th day on the road.
Go to bookmark.
Press the bookmark key. We'll go to bookmark number 2.
2.
And press confirm.
Bookmark 2.
And play.
That's why they sent it long before we got here.
And we're back to where we were. Now let's say we want to check where we are. We're not quite sure where exactly we are. We have a key that will tell us where we are. So we're going to press the number 5, which, if you have the unit in front of you, the number 5 has 2 raised bumps on the left and right hand side. So we'll press the number 5 once.
Where am I? 1%. Heading 10.
Chapter 1.
Time remaining 10 minutes 34 seconds.
We can also find out more information about our book. We can press the number 0, which will give us more info. It will also give us information about how many books we have on the player, how much space we have remaining on both the SD card and the internal memory, and how our battery percentage is. So I'm going to press 0 now, and this is the info of the book.
Info.
The Martian by Andy Weir.
39. Headings. Total time 12 hours 42 minutes 13 seconds. Time elapsed 7 minutes 48 seconds. Time remaining 12 hours 34 minutes 25 seconds. 2. Bookmarks in this book. 90 books. SD space remaining 571 megabytes. Internal memory space remaining 853 megabytes. Battery powered 67%. Downloads info. No downloads. Wireless.
Home.
Signal strength. Poor. MAC address.
0011 F6 83A E7.
About Victor Reader. Version 4.6.4. Model 503. Stream. Serial number.
And it gives a serial number.
Dash 1500-0175996.
And that's it. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to listen to internet radio. Since we're already in the online bookshelf, we're going to press the number 1.
Bookshelf.
CNRB direct to player.
Podcasts. Bookshare. Internet radio. 2. Playlists. 1. Favorites.
So by default, you have one playlist, which is the Humanware suggested radio stations. You will also get this with the podcasts as well, and you can change this in the menu for your region. For mine, since I'm in Canada, and you'll get this in the United States, it has English North America. You have English Australia, New Zealand, English UK, and English North America. You also have other languages as well. I'm going to press the number 6 key twice.
2. Humanware playlist.
English North America.
And again.
Search on uTunes.
Search on uTunes. Now, uTunes is the provider where they get all of the radio stations from. It has a large collection of radio stations. So I'll press confirm.
Browse by genre.
We can browse by genre, or if I press the number 8,
search by name.
We can search by name. We're going to first search by genre.
Browse by genre.
And I'll press confirm.
Adult contemporary.
We have adult contemporary.
Alternative. Bluegrass. Blues. Classic rock. Classical. Comedy. Country. Easy listening. Electronica. Folk. Gospel. Hip-hop. Jazz. Latin. Metal. New age. News. Oldies. pop, reggae, R&B, rock, soft rock, soul, sport, techno, top 40, world, adult contemporary.
And the menu wraps around and we're back to adult contemporary. Let's go to jazz. I'll press the number 8
country,
until I find jazz.
easy electron, folk, gospel, hip-hop, jazz.
And press pound or confirm.
Please wait. Found results.
1000. 1. Absolutely smooth jazz sky.fm. The world's smoothest jazz 24 hours a day.
So there's 1,000 results here. I'm not going to go through all of them. And some of them do not work. The ones that are sky.fm or radio tunes require a license and a subscription, but I'm not quite sure how it would work as I don't pay for the service. And if you press play,
or through our official mobile apps, please visit www.radiotunes.com or download the app to continue listening for free.
So you can't listen to these anymore. So let's press 6 a couple times.
1. FM bass smooth jazz. 3. CBC Radio 2 jazz. Canada only. Toronto, Canada.
This might work, it might not. We'll see. Let's press play.
Please wait. Cannot access the station from your location.
That's really funny. I'm in Canada and it says it can't access the location. It can't access the station from my location. Let's try again.
4. Absolutely smooth jazz.
That won't work
5.
either.
Radio Swiss jazz minus 128.
Let's try this one. And now we have music playing on the stream. We can record. With the newest update of the stream, we can record this. So if I press the record button on the right-hand side,
Radio recording started.
a different voice announced radio recording started. And this is useful for if you have a specific program that you want to record for listening to while you're on the plane or a train or in a car or somewhere where you don't have wireless access. I'm now going to press record again to stop recording.
Radio recording stopped.
Now how do we access the recording? We press the number 1.
Bookshelf. Internet radio. 3. Playlists. Search on uTunes.
It says 3 playlists, so let's press number 4.
3.
Internet radio recordings.
Internet radio recordings, we'll press confirm.
1. Radio Swiss jazz minus 128 kmp3.
We'll press play. And there it is, what we had before. We want to delete this, so we're going to press the number 3, and this is how you would delete books as
Delete
well.
internet radio recording.
So delete and press confirm.
Press the confirm key to confirm, or any other key to cancel. Deleted. Empty playlist.
So it's empty. We're going to press number 1.
Bookshelf. Internet radio. 2. Humanware playlist.
English North America.
I'm going to search on uTunes,
Search on uTunes.
but this time we're going to search by name.
Browse by genre. Search by name. Enter text to search.
We're going to look for CKLW, which is a radio station here in Windsor. So I'm going to type in text entry, which is like the old cell phones. So we'll do C, which is 2 3 times.
C.
K, which is 5 twice.
K.
L 3 times, number 5.
L.
W, which is the 9 once.
W.
And press confirm.
Please wait. Found results.
2. 1. AM 800 CKLW. The information station. Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
And press play.
Please wait.
What's next? Spring has sprung. The sun is shining.
So
and
they're
it's
playing
time
a
to put
commercial.
a little spring in your step at the Zone Bar and Grill.
We're not going to play too much longer of that. And that is internet radio on the Victor Reader stream. You can also access Wikipedia as well as Wiktionary, which is in the references bookshelf. You can also access Bookshare, and I'm going to show you really quickly how to download a Bookshare book.
Bookshelf.
So we'll press
Internet
number 1.
references.
CNRB direct to player.
Podcasts. Bookshare. 13. Books. 13.
The Watsons go to Birmingham 1963.
We're going to press the number 6.
Search for Bookshare books.
It says search for Bookshare books. We will press confirm.
Most popular books.
We have most popular books. We'll press 8.
Most recent books.
Recent.
Browse by category.
Categories.
Title search. Author search. Full text search. Most popular books.
So we can browse any of those, and let's just browse the popular books. We'll press confirm.
Please wait. Found results. 168,263. Choose a book you wish to download. 1.
To Kill a Mockingbird, Harper Lee.
So I want this book. We're going to press confirm, and it will add it to our download queue. And as you can see, there's a ton of books in here.
Downloading. Please wait. Download completed. Choose a book you wish to download. 1.
To Kill a Mockingbird, Harper Lee.
And that's how quickly you can download books. And when you're in the Bookshare bookshelf, or any bookshelf, it organizes your books alphabetically. So whether it's in the CNIB Director Player, NFB Newsline, Bookshare, it will organize these alphabetically. You can use other voices on the Victor Stream, which can be downloaded from the Humanware website. And I'm going to show you the other voice that I have downloaded on here. You can have 2 voices at a time on the unit, and it's very easy to put voices on here as well as putting books onto the stream. For Windows users, you can use the Humanware companion. If you're a Mac user, you'll have to do the book transferring by yourself. And if anyone needs any assistance with this, either on Windows or Mac, feel free to send me an email or send a comment my way, and I'll be more than happy to help out. We're going to switch the voice over to a voice named Sharon, and she, personally, I think sounds better than the default voice, whose name is Heather. And the way that we switch voices quickly is by pressing and holding key number 7.
Sharon.
And you heard it say Sharon. We're going to press number 1.
Bookshelf. Bookshare. 14. Books. 14.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Okay, and we are going to press the play key, and it will start reading the book.
About his injury. His left arm was somewhat shorter than his right. When he stood or walked, the back of his hand was at right angles to...
Okay, I have to stop because that's kind of neat. I had deleted this book months ago, and now I have it again, and it evidently remembered where I was in the book. That's really kind of cool, actually.
To his body, his thumb parallel to his thigh. He couldn't have cared less, so long as he could pass and punt. When enough years had gone by to...
So that's the Sharon voice. I do think she sounds a little bit better. She does sound nicer sped up. We did discuss how to do that earlier. And so that's just another option you can use. There's other voices as well in different languages. And if you go to Humanware's website, under the support section and Victor Reader Stream, under software, you can get all of the information there. And that pretty much wraps it up for the Victor Stream. I'm going to turn this off. Actually, no, we're not, because I forgot one more thing. I'm going to discuss how to record a note. So remember how we recorded the radio station? Well, we use the same procedure as recording a note. So we're going to press the record button on the right-hand side.
Start recording.
The Victor Stream says start recording, and a tone is heard. This indicates the start of the recording. We are now recording with note number 2 on the new generation Victor Reader Stream. This is a recording for YouTube going on my channel on Thursday, and we are going to stop recording now.
Stop recording. Note 2. Created.
Now how do we get back to the notes and review it? We're going to press the online button again.
Bookshelf. Text files. 27. Files.
And press number 1.
Notes. 2. Notes. 1.
And we're at note number 1. We're going to press number 6.
2.
The Victor Stream says start recording, and a tone is heard. This indicates the start of the recording. We are now recording with note number 2 on the new generation Victor Reader Stream. This is a recording for YouTube going on my channel on Thursday, and we are going to stop recording now.
End of note.
And that's the note we just created. We're going to delete this note by pressing the number 3.
Delete note 2. Press the confirm key to confirm, or any other key to cancel.
And confirm.
Deleted. Notes. Note 1.
and we have Note 1. So I want to thank you very much for listening to this review of the Victor Reader Stream 2nd Generation by Humanware. You can check them out on the web at www.humanware.ca, or you can call them at 888-723-7273. Thanks for watching this YouTube video. Please like and subscribe. If you wish to get in contact with me, you can do so in the following ways. Please follow at Matt Durkins, MattDierckens, on Twitter, or send me an email at matt.durkins@me.com.